Great to have you with us. I'm Joe Donlin.
And I'm Erica Sargent. New details just in about a shooting on a busy interstate in northwest Indiana. The victim, a 55-year-old driver.
CBS 2's Andrew Ramos is live for us in Lake Station with more on the investigation. Andrew?
Joe and Erica, earlier this afternoon, Indiana State Police identified that driver as 55-year-old Mark Brent of Chesterton, Indiana. Still unclear at this point what led to this deadly altercation. An early morning altercation between two drivers takes a fatal turn. Indiana State Police say it was around 4 a.m. when they received a call from a driver who said he was involved in a road rage incident on 8094 near Ripley Street in Lake Station.
He didn't stay behind. He continued driving down the roadway, and when he called us, our dispatchers told him to pull over, and then troopers responded to him.
At the same time, roughly 2 miles away, authorities received a report of a single car crash.
Troopers arrived at the scene of the crash and were able to determine that the driver of the vehicle was deceased from an apparent gunshot wound.
That driver has been identified as 55-year-old Mark Brandt of Chesterton, Indiana. Investigators quickly determined that both drivers were involved in the same road rage incident.
The original caller, he is in our custody right now with detectives.
Well, many questions remain unanswered, like what led to the altercation and fatal shooting on the interstate, which was widely empty at the time. Experts say the trend of road rage is a growing problem nationwide.
There are trends showing that it is going up. People do not have the patience, or they're not being courteous.
In the event you find yourself in a road rage predicament, AAA spokesperson Molly Hart says there are a couple of things you can do to de-escalate the situation.
Number one, avoid that eye contact. Number two, do not deal with it aggressively. Aggressiveness is just not a good thing. Number three, if you really feel that you're at a risk, pull over to a place such as a hospital, a fire station, somewhere where there are going to be people around.
Now, that driver that's currently in custody has not been identified. It remains unclear if he was the one who opened fire. Charges in the case still pending tonight. Reporting in Lake Station, Andrew Ramos, CBS 2 News.
Thanks, Andrew.